In this video, we'll be talking about how to find the area of a stair-like object that is so many steps high. Now, there's different ways to do about this, but let's start from the beginning with one step. With one step, we can add on more and more blocks until we get a big stair-like object. Once we have that big stair-like object, we can then find the area by doing it different ways. We can do like a base times height and subtract off the area of the missing square, or we could count up all the individual blocks, or we could find another way. The first two ways mentioned, the base times height and subtraction off the missing area, or counting up the individual blocks, is going to be difficult in a large number of stairs. Like, let's say we have 57 steps. That's a lot of squares to count, or to multiply and subtract off. So let's find a simpler way to do it. Let's start with the beginning, the first block. We have 1. We know this is one step, so we have 1. As we add more and more blocks to get to the second shape, we notice that we already have 1, so we want to find out how much we have added. So let's change our way of thinking and move on to noticing that we've added this section, which is 2. So we've added 2 blocks. Now let's add on another section. We notice we're still getting a stair, and we added 3 blocks. We've added 4 blocks. 4 blocks. We're going to add on another section. We're going to add on 5 blocks. Add on another segment. We're going to get 6 blocks. Another segment, and get 7 blocks. So this number is the number of blocks that is directly above it. So we have 1 block, 2, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 blocks, 6 blocks, and 7 blocks. If we want to find out how many blocks we have used, let's backtrack and start at our 1 block. Let's start with 1 block. To get the area, how many blocks we have, we want to add the new shape to the old shape. We only have 1 shape, so let's start off with we have 1. As we add on the second one, we want to add the new shape to the old shape. So we have the old shape, which is 1, the new shape, which is 2, so we get 1 plus 2 is 3. So the area of this is 3, because we've added the new shape to the old shape. If we add in another shape, then we must add that to our equation. We get 1 plus 2 plus 3. So as we add more and more blocks, we get bigger and bigger numbers. Now, once we get to our 6th block, we add 6. We get a total of 21. As we move on to our 7th, we get, there you are, total of 7. Now we notice that we've just added all the numbers that come before 7. Now, there's a simple math term that we use. It's called summation. And summation is, the summation of 7 is all the numbers that come before it. So 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So using this pattern, if we have 7 steps going up, the area of the total thing is just the summation of 7. So if we have any number of steps, let's say we have 57 steps, the summation is going to be, we have the summation of 57, which is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus all the numbers in between 4 and 55, plus 55, 6, and 57. So all of the numbers that come before 57 are added up. So if we have n number of blocks or steps, we're going to get this formula, which is the summation of n. So we're going to get all the numbers that come before n added up to it. So if we want to find the area of an n shape of steps, then we add up all the numbers that come before it, and we get the total area.